Hello, I am James A. Michener, an author and observer of human history, and I want to reflect on a thought of mine that resonates deeply with the cycles of human progress and stagnation. An age is called dark not because the light fails to shine, but because people refuse to see it. This statement is not merely an observation of history, but a warning and a call to action. It reflects a timeless truth about human nature and society, our ability to overlook opportunities, deny truths, and reject enlightenment, even when it is within our grasp. Let us explore how this idea applied in the past, how it applies to the challenges of today, and what it means for the future of our civilization. How it applied then. Throughout history, humanity has experienced periods often referred to as dark ages. These were not times devoid of light, progress, or wisdom. The light of knowledge, discovery, and truth always existed, carried forward by brave individuals, resilient communities, and visionary thinkers. However, such periods became dark because societies chose to ignore this light, suppressing dissent, curiosity, and the pursuit of truth. For example, the Middle Ages in Europe were marked by the suppression of scientific inquiry and philosophical thought, even as civilizations elsewhere, such as the Islamic Golden Age, flourished in knowledge and innovation. The persecution of thinkers like Galileo, who brought the light of scientific discovery but were silenced by institutions that feared change, exemplifies how societies have often chosen comfort and dogma over enlightenment. The darkness of these ages was not an absence of light, but a collective unwillingness to embrace it. This resistance stemmed from fear of losing power, fear of the unknown, and fear of challenging deeply held beliefs. How it applies now. Fast forward to today, and the relevance of this quote is striking. We live in an era often described as the information age, where knowledge and enlightenment are more accessible than ever before. Yet, in many ways, we risk creating our own new dark age. Misinformation and disinformation. The sheer volume of information available today has not led to universal enlightenment. Instead, it has been weaponized. False narratives, conspiracy theories, and propaganda spread faster than truths, often because they appeal to emotion rather than reason. Willful ignorance. Despite the availability of facts, many choose to cling to convenient lies or comforting illusions. Climate change denial, vaccine skepticism, and the rejection of scientific consensus are prime examples. Polarization and division. Technology has the power to connect us, yet it often isolates us in echo chambers, where we see only what we want to see. This selective vision divides us, preventing the collaboration and shared understanding necessary for progress. The light of knowledge shines brighter than ever, but we must confront the uncomfortable reality. Many refuse to see it, distracted by fear, profit, or ideology. What it means for the future. Michener's quote is both a warning and a challenge. To avoid creating a new dark age, we must actively embrace the light, seeking out truth, questioning assumptions, and confronting uncomfortable realities. Here's how we can do this. Foster critical thinking. Education must emphasize critical thinking and media literacy. People need the tools to discern fact from fiction, especially in a world saturated with information. Encourage curiosity and open dialogue. Progress thrives on curiosity and open-mindedness. Suppressing dissenting views or uncomfortable truths only deepens the darkness. Hold institutions accountable. From governments to corporations, institutions must be held to high standards of transparency and integrity. When they obscure the light, they must be challenged. Choose courage over comfort. Seeing the light often requires confronting uncomfortable truths. As individuals, we must cultivate the courage to question, to learn, and to grow. An age is called dark, not because the light fails to shine, but because people refuse to see it. This is more than a reflection on the past. It is a mirror for our present and a guide for our future. The light of knowledge, truth, and progress is here. Whether we choose to see it and act upon it will define our legacy. Let us commit to stepping out of the darkness, embracing enlightenment, and building a future where the light of reason, empathy, and truth guides us all. For more insights into the challenges and opportunities of our time, visit information-warfare.com. Together we can ensure that this age is remembered not for its darkness, but for its brilliance. Thank you.